Dear executives, directors, senior leaders, you want to create a better work environment? Stop evaluating your supervisors and managers solely on team performance. Add measurement and evaluation of things that correlate to a positive work environment. Staff retention, staff promotion, staff satisfaction, staff participation in work beyond their role, like projects, mentoring, work groups. Productivity, quality, performance data are certainly important, and you should use this data at the team level to evaluate your supervisors and managers' performance. But a leader's job is so much more than metrics. If you want your leaders to value creating a positive work environment, one that employees want to perform successfully in, then you need to place value in that type of work. I've been in various supervisory and manager roles over my leadership tenure of 15 years. My teams were typically not the highest performing in the department, but they were solidly successful. We're talking a few percentage points lower than the teams at the top. But I typically had higher satisfaction and retention than most other teams, often higher than teams with a higher performance metrics. Unfortunately for me, this was never considered by senior leaders. It felt like in some cases, or with some of those executives, the fact that my staff enjoyed and appreciated being on my team and stuck around longer was actually held against me. Senior leaders often talk about improving morale and work culture and implemented various programs and initiatives to increase staff satisfaction and development, which was great, but they never measured that at the team level. We certainly had the data. We had staff satisfaction and customer satisfaction survey data, retention rates, we could track promotions or project involvement, but we never did. There was this feeling that these types of things are out of the supervisor or manager's control. Controlling is not leadership. Inspiring, supporting, motivating, fostering, that's leadership. And a balance of leadership and management is what makes a great leader. To support and encourage staff motivation, satisfaction, retention, I sometimes had to minimize my focus on performance metrics, meaning my own performance in the eyes of my evaluators. Those senior leaders suffer. I sometimes had to sacrifice my own success for the support and well-being of my team. But to me, sacrifice for the good of the team was true leadership. Again, I'm a huge proponent of performance management and metrics in both quality and productivity. I talk about this a lot in my videos. But equally important to management is leadership. Senior leaders and executives, stop simply talking about your desire for a great work culture and start valuing your entry and mid-level leaders who are actually doing the work, making the sacrifices to make this happen. So what's it gonna be? Hated and stressful or motivated and successful? I provide leadership training to help improve your leadership and ultimately improve your work culture. Hit me up at www.gro-leaders-up.com for a free consultation today.